Welcome back to In Other Words, the most ethical show on ICTV, where all of the actors and writers are paid handsomely with kind words of affirmation and job experience for your resume. I'm Polly Rabinowitz, and unfortunately for these actors and writers in question, it's our final episode of the season. None of us are ever going to have anything to keep us from contemplating our upcoming demise until winter's end. It's been quite the season, and I feel that we've uttered Taylor Swift's name so frequently that she should really start paying us for the publicity at this point. Nothing interesting has even happened with her this week, and we still found a way to bring her back up for the finale. She's just got this hold on us, kind of like the hold that Harry Styles had on her in 2014. Luckily, she didn't have to worry about that at all anymore because Harry shaved his head bald this week, and there's no way anyone would ever want to hold on to such strong emotions for a man with a haircut like that. Seriously, the pressure of 1989 getting re-released got to him. Safe to say, though, there are a handful of men who got their girlfriends back this week. It really just isn't his style. His hair was what made him beautiful. And romantic partners all over the world are sleeping peacefully, knowing that they no longer have that competition looming over their luscious heads of hair. Do you know who else is sleeping peacefully? Actors! The actor strike ended! We won! We won! Now all these college actors who are used to being paid in pizza on sketchy off-campus film sets to help underclassmen with their last-minute thesis films will think that they have more of a chance of making it out of the trenches. They just never had the rights to begin with. Come back down to earth and embrace the eternal void of emptiness with the rest of us. I'm just happy we can talk about all the upcoming films again without being heathens, banished to the film bro realm, populated entirely by an amorphous blob of media consumers with no real sense of what morality is, or how their words and actions can actually affect others. A lot of really great long-anticipated projects like Stranger Things and Deadpool 3 are getting back into production, alongside plenty of groundbreaking projects like the newly unveiled Barbenheimer theatrical film. I can't wait to see what creative projects people will make, like big box office Marvel film number 35 and sad, overly pretentious, Oscar-baited film that no one you know has actually seen, but you just tell everyone you think it's good. Everything that happens in it can be predicted by just thinking of the most emotionally draining possible scenario. So with the death of Girl the Strike comes the rebirth of actors bragging about their films. Kevin Feige is no longer knocking down Brie Larson's door to get her to promote the Marvels. Timothée Chalamet in particular was thrilled to be on SNL promoting his really exciting upcoming projects like Wonka. He's the chocolate man and he needs to buy more money for more chocolate, man. Boy Genius was also on SNL with him, and honestly, seeing them all standing next to each other was kind of like going to a party and seeing my entire roster being friends with each other. Word on the street is that Boy Genius won't be making any more music for a while to focus on their solo careers. Let's just say there's going to be a whole lot of despondent LGBTQ characters who will go on to be much more sad, only this time without a soundtrack to go along with their woes. It's also been a very sad week for people who aren't allowed within 500 yards of an elementary school because Omegle is shutting down. The totally appropriate, legal, and normal free video chatting site that matches up random people, allowing them to talk forever, is now gone eternally. I hope it rests alongside my childhood innocence. But seriously, come on. How else am I supposed to meet creepy strangers? Go outside? No, just no. Speaking of things that are dead, or at least mostly dead, the Beatles came out with new music. In 2023, too. What a year. Never did I think I would be seeing the Beatles and Ice Spice in the same new releases playlist. The song was made possible with the help of AI. AI has come to attack all of the boring, flannel-donning preteens and mullet-wearing middle-aged men who chose the Beatles as their favorite artist of all time. I know they're mad, but I can beat any of them in the fight, so go on, try me. I mean, come on, the Beatles released another song with the help of every tech bro's favorite tool and every artist's biggest pain, AI. Yep, AI, the strangest apocalypse. Okay, in truth, they only used it to fix a few voice recordings so that they could harmonize better. Like, come on, you have all of the capabilities of AI, and you just use it ethically and normally? Use it for evil! You could have made them all break out into a heartfelt rendition of Baby Got Back. All four Beatles back together again. Some of the greatest geniuses to have ever existed. And, you know, Ringo Starr. This song has risen up the UK charts, and it's making more noise than when they declared Brexit. It's the first Beatles song on the #1 spot since, well, the Beatles were a thing. On the topic of capitalism, Thanksgiving just happened, but I don't really care about that. Only the day after, Black Friday. The only day of the year when it's socially acceptable to wrestle an elderly woman over a TV. It is an eventful, fun day that most of us watch from the sidelines as it's not worth the trouble. I, for one, can't wait for my favorite holiday, Stealing Monday, where you go into a store with a tote bag and you go up and down the aisles and
I just got back.
From where?
The war.
You're a college student. You can't get drafted.
No, it was worse than that. It was Black Friday.
Oh, wow. Are you okay?
I left 3 days before. It's best to get in line early.
You skipped Thanksgiving.
I have nothing to be thankful for. So I entered the mall, and I ran, and I fought. My hands swung quickly, my eyes darted, searching for sales and half-off deals. Half off this, buy one, get one that. It was a blur, but I prospered, and I went on and on. I made friends in that mess, allies. Not sure how many got out alive.
Oh, wow. Hey, what'd you get in that bag?
Oh yeah, I got a few stale pretzels. This really nice pillowcase. Here, feel this. Feel.
Ooh, it is nice. Yeah.
I have seen the face of God, and they winked at me.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Black Friday was traumatizing, and few got out alive. Let's move on to the rest of the finale.
Towards Vandal, I count all my money in handfuls.